Okay, so this is an old flip chart that I had in the car, and it looks very tattered, but there's some stuff in here that's really, really fun, and I thought, you know what, let's give it a shot. Some of these things are tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are super good for the brain because you actually have to concentrate on what you're doing to be able to enunciate and pronounce properly. So what does this say? Now say this 4 times in a row as quickly as you can. Right. So it kind of makes you want to say unique, unork, right? Right. So good job. All right. Next one. This is like the first tongue twister that we learn as a child. Let's do this one once. Go for it. Nice job. Now this one, toy boat. Say that 5 times in a row as quickly as you can. Go. You end up wanting to say toy boat, right? Toy boat. But yeah, toy boat, that's a tough one. Red leather, yellow leather. Say that 3 times in a row. Go. Irish wristwatch is considered difficult. I even just screwed it up. So you guys say this 4 times in a row as quickly as you can. Go. I love this next one. It's really a cute alliteration. Take a look, read it on your own for a second, then we're going to do this as a group. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 1 was a racehorse. 2, 2 was 1, 2. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Next one. Read it on your own, then we'll do it as a group. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Next. Okay, rehearse this one on your own, and then we're going to do it as a group. So take a look. Hang on one sec. Just read it to yourself for a second. All right, we're going to do this one twice in a row. Ready? Go. Yeah. This one is adorable. Check it out. We're going to read it. Read it on your own at first, and then we'll do it as a group. Okay. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Nice job. Alan took a shortcut. Okay. All right, next game here, or next exercise is not about tongue twisters, but take a look at all the phrases on this piece of paper here and tell me what they all have in common. Why are these significant? They all have something in common. Hi, Sheshu. All these phrases are palindromes. What are palindromes? That's right. Palindromes are words, sentences, or phrases that can be read left to right and right to left, like radar, like level. Each one of these is one of those. So there's nothing to solve here. I just want you to actively read these sentences or these phrases backwards. So you know it should say borrow or rob, but actually do it. Read this backwards. Borrow or rob. Never, odd, or even is never, odd, or even. Right? So I just want you to downshift in the brain a little bit. Do something that the brain is not used to. Okay, so damn it, I'm mad is damn it, I'm mad. Yo, banana boy. Yo, Banana boy. Nice job. Put Elliot's toilet up. Always a classic. Okay, put Elliot's toilet up. Put Elliot's toilet up. Nice job. Now, a nut for a jar of tuna. Can you believe it? Okay, a nut for a jar of tuna. Can you believe that someone gets paid to sit in an office and figure this stuff out? What a job! Different thing now. We just read stuff from right to left. So now I want you to read a longer sentence. So instead of reading from the top left all the way to the bottom right, start bottom right, read in reverse until the top left corner. So start here. Go. Oh! Exactly. Oh, this is easy. I can read this really well. Now, here's the thing. At this point, your brain isn't actually reading words anymore because it recognizes the grouping of the letters. It just knows what the word is. So when you see this backwards, what do you think most people think first? Shit. That's right. They think it's the word shit. Let's do some of our regularly scheduled programming. You're welcome. Okay, all right, first game. I'm going to put the middle of a word on the board. I will be withholding the first and last letter. It's up to you guys to tell me what that first and last letter is. Here's the caveat. The first and the last letter will be the exact same letter. It has to be the exact same letter. When you have the answer, try not to blurt it out. Raise your hand. I'll acknowledge you. You'll put your hand down. I'll give some more hints until the rest of the room has the answer, and then we'll shout it out together. I do this so everybody has time to think about it and turn the gears. Okay, so here's the first one. I-T-H-D-R-A. So it has to be the same letter at the beginning and the end of the word. Okay, Irene's got it already. Okay, good. Naomi? Good. Sheila? All right, so is it a consonant or a vowel? Consonant. Consonant. And is it near the beginning of the alphabet or near the end of the alphabet? End. Okay, what's the letter? W. What do you get? W. Yeah, nice job. Nice job. Okay, that's how we're going to play this game. Okay, next one. Now, raise your hand when you have the answer. I-V-I-N blank. Blank. Okay, 2 of you, 3, nice job. Good, nice job. Alan, what do you have? G. Yes, nice job. Are we all on the same page? Yes. Mazel tov. Okay. Giving, nice job. Very good. All right. Next job. Next one. Okay. H-A-O-T-I blank blank. Nice job. Okay, 3 of you. 4. Okay. What letter goes on either side? Shout it out. C. The letter C. Nice job. I just realized something. Hi. Dan doesn't usually leave my class. I forgot. Because all of the exercises we just did were visual, and he couldn't read them. I feel terrible. I totally forgot. Oh, well. Will someone please tell him that it slipped my mind, you know? Okay, thank you.
I would talk to him.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. R-E-G-A-N. I guess he didn't realize that we'd have other games in the session that I would have been able to, guide him through. I feel bad. Okay, all right, so here we are, R-E-G-A-N. We're looking for a letter on either side. When you have the answer, just raise your hand. Don't blurt it out. Okay, Naomi, Sheila, okay. Nice job. Okay, are you putting a vowel or a consonant in there? A vowel, which one? What's the word? Where would Italy be without it? Right? Oregano. Oregano. Nice job. Oregano. Okay. L-U-M blank blank. Two possibilities at least here. Yeah, okay, so about 4 of you. Okay, shout it out. Plump. But someone came up with something else this morning in another group. This is what they came up with. Take a look. Yes. Slums. Clever. Clever. Okay. Okay. Mario, how are you? Okay. N-T-I-C. Don't blurt out the answer. Just raise your hand when you know. Good job. 2 of you. Okay. Is it a vowel or a consonant? Vowel. So everybody else, go through your vowels, recite them, see if they'll make this word work. Okay, wait for... That's okay. That's okay. Guys, it's absolutely human nature. If you end up shouting out the answer, nobody got hurt. It's absolutely fine. It's a system that takes getting used to, you know? Okay, so what's the letter? E. E. Entice.
What about A, Antica?
So people have asked that question, and I do think that might be a Latin-based word, like maybe it's the Italian word for antiques or something like that, so I'm going to give you that because we're all friends here. And you're not the first person to bring it up, so yeah, it's possible. I don't know. If anybody wants to Google it, this is America. Let's do it. Google it, and let's check it out.
And if it's wrong, that's okay.
That's absolutely fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. Because in my classes, there's no such thing as a wrong answer. There's only suggestions. You know, there's no wrong answers. It's suggestions, and then we figure out why that answer doesn't work, and then we get to use the brain again to figure out an answer that would work. So I never want anybody to be afraid to shout out an answer. There are no wrong answers in my class. Okay, A-Y-A. Now, what is the letter that goes on either side? Raise your hand. This word is a palindrome. Ah, it can be read left to right, right to left. This is a type of little boat.
Hey.
Right, so what letter do we need? K. K. Kayak. While we're on the subject of palindromes, what if I did this? What's the letter that you would put on either side? When something is level. What if I did this? There's a few possibilities here. We did this in the tongue twisters. What word is this? You suggested a tongue twister. What was the word? Or madam. Or what do air traffic controllers depend on to see airplanes in the airspace? Radar. Nice job. Ooh, Alan's eyes just went, yee! He was delighted by that one. Delighted. Okay. All right. G-E-N-D blank blank. Okay, Naomi's got it. Sherry's got it. Okay, oh, good budgie. So consonant or vowel? Vowel. So everybody else, go through your vowels. Yeah. Okay, what's the word?
Agenda.
Everybody's got an agenda. Yeah, nice job. Very good. Okay. How about A-L-L-O? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Is this a consonant or a vowel?
Consonant.
Consonant near the beginning of the alphabet or near the end? Okay, what's the letter? This would even work if this was an I. Right? Okay. Nice job. All right, how about A-L-E-N? Nice, good. That's good. Very good. Is this a consonant or a vowel?
Consonant.
Which one?
T.
You've got talent. Nice job. Talent. All right. How about raise your hand when you have the answer. Good job. Good. Alan's got it too. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what's the letter?
Toilet.
Everybody's favorite. Yes. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Okay. How about A, B, L, E, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, shout it out. Tablet. Nice job. You have to have the same letter on either side. A lot of people stop at table, but you got to put that T on the other side. Nice job. Okay. How about U-R-R-E blank blank? That is the wind. Are we hearing the wind? Yeah. That is great. Look at, we have to see. Wow. Okay, so yes, the word is what? Turret. Turret. Nice job. Okay. This one's easy. It'll jump out at you. In fact, it could even be pronounced the same way as is scissors. Nice job. Okay. Raise your hand when you know. Raise your hand. Okay, good. Nice job. Okay, consonant or vowel?
Consonant.
Which one?
M.
M? Memorandum. Are we all on the same page?
Oh, yeah.
Did you get the memo? The memorandum? Okay. Let's do I-C-K-E. Ah, that one jumps out, right? Yep. Shout it out.
Ticket.
Ticket. Nice job. All right. How about O-A-S? Okay. 2 of you? 3 of you? Nice. Right. So the letter is? Okay. Nice job. And now, I'm going to keep those 2 letters there. Same letter on either side. Good job. I am woman, hear me.
Roar.
Roar. Nice job. Okay. How about aha. Alan, this is your game. You're good at this one. Look at that. Okay, shout it out.
Liberal.
You got it, Toyota. Liberal. Nice job. All right. E-T-H-A. Okay, back, yeah, Sherry's got it, Sheila's got it. Who else? Nice job. We're going to wait till put your arm down so you don't lose circulation. Okay. All right, you got it too? Okay, shout it out.
Lethal.
Lethal. Nice job, everybody. Okay. A-R-S. My earlier group, I put that on the board and someone said arse. And I was like, no, wait a second. Not arse. Put a letter on either side. Okay, good job. Is it a consonant or a vowel? Does it mean brutal? Does this word mean brutal? What's the letter?
I think I made a mistake.
What's another word for brutal that, go for it.
Harsh.
Harsh. Totally different game now. This is where I put 2 words on the board. And you have to figure out one word that can be associated with both of those words on the board to create 2 familiar expressions. So for example, I'll use this one first. If I did flash blank and blank bulb, raise your hand when you know what word can go in both spots. Good. Okay, what's the word?
Right.
Light and light. Flashlight, light bulb. Okay, that's how we're going to play this game. Try to keep raising your hand when you know the answer, because some people will guess these faster than others. All right, here we go. So, gun blank and blank works. Raise your hand when you know the answer. Good job, good job. How many letters in this word?
4.
What is the first letter?
F.
What is the last letter?
E.
All right, so for the rest of you guys, is it coming into focus now? What's the word? Fire. Gunfire, fireworks. Nice job. Okay. Okay, snake blank, blank bull. So, how many letters, Naomi? 3. 3 letters. This is a type of dog. Yep. And does that work here?
Pig.
Yep. Snake pit, pit bull. Good job, good job. Wheel and man. Sheshu has it. Sheshu, what are the first 2 letters?
CH. Wheelchair chairman.
You got it. Wheel. Whoops, wheel. Stand by. Ay, 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 ay. Smudgety smudge. Okay. Wheelchair and chairman. Good job. Nice. Okay. Blood and punch. Do you guys remember Harry Houdini? The magician, Harry Houdini? I think, do you remember the way he passed away, the way he died? Sorry?
Somebody punched him in the stomach, as far as I know.
Exactly, R.D. He dared anybody to punch him in the stomach. He said he had the strongest abs, the strongest trunk in the world. And a guy took him up on his offer, punched him, but he wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And the guy knew it. What kind of punch is it when the guy knows that the other guy isn't ready?
Sucker.
A sucker punch. If we put sucker here, does that work up here?
Yes.
Correct. A bloodsucker and a sucker punch, absolutely. The guy didn't wait for Harry Houdini to ready himself. It was more important for him to be the victor than to hurt the guy, hurt Harry Houdini. Yeah, okay, so I didn't mean to bring the room down. Okay. Okay. Flower and belly. Raise your hand. Hold on, Artie. That's okay. So, yeah, it's instinct. It's reflex. Don't worry about it. About half of the room has it. How many letters? 3. And what's the word? Pot. Yeah. And potbelly is used in various ways. Like if you drink too much beer, you can get a potbelly. There could be a potbelly pig. You could have a potbelly stove,
Correct.
right? Okay. How about short blank and blank shake? Aha, good, good, good. How many letters in total? 4. Yeah, what's the first letter?
Shortcake.
Oh, I see. It's not cake, but you're right. The second letter is A in each one. The last, actually, the last letter is not E. Yeah. So what is it, Naomi? This is a form of taking notes very quickly. Yeah, go for it. Correct. Nice job. I feel so bad about Dan. You know, I just didn't remember, but the thing is I can't deprive you guys of some games because, you know, he can't see the board really well, but I feel bad.
Get that out of your mind.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
Okay, thank you, Shashu. Okay, next. Pan blank, blank bars. Okay, 2 of you, 2.5. The first one can be used a few different ways, actually. What's the word I'm looking for?
Handle.
Handle. Did you have that too, Alan? Okay, so panhandle and handlebars. Panhandle is an interesting expression. I know at least 3 ways we can use it. The first one is like the handle actually on the pan. The second way is like a part of a state that reaches over the Gulf, let's say. And the third way is a verb, panhandling.
Begging.
Begging, exactly. Panhandling. Nice job. Okay, how about home blank and blank fill? Nice job. How many letters first? 4 letters. What's the first letter of this word? L. Last letter? I feel like Vanna White. Landfill and homeland. Nice job. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Dead and backer. The second one is a position in what? Football? Football? Yeah? Okay. What's the word I'm looking for? Shout it out.
Line.
Line. Dead line and linebacker. Right? Nice job. Okay. Okay. How about boy blank blank ship? Raise your hand when you have the answer. Nice job. This one is right under your nose, really. It's so simple that some people don't realize it. Okay, what's the word? Friend. Yes. So sometimes the simplest ones are the hardest ones to get. You overlook it, you know? Boyfriend, friendship. Nice job. Okay. Let's do sheep and deep. Nice job. No one raises their hand like Sherry. Sherry is like, boom, straight arm. Her fingers hit the ceiling practically. Yeah. Okay, what's the word, Sherry?
Skin.
Yeah. Sheepskin and skin deep. Nice job. Okay. Play blank and blank hog. 3. Good, good, good. So the first one is where kids go to use the swings and the slide. What is it?
Ground.
And Punxsutawney Phil.
Yes. February 2nd.
February 2nd?
Yes.
Okay. Side. Who is Robin to Batman? That's the first one. Sidekick.
Yeah.
And so the second expression is,
Kickstand.
so I'm going on this motorcycle trip, and so far we've had kickstand, we've had handlebars. What are antonyms? Antonyms. Yeah. Antonyms are opposites, like black and white, right? As opposed to synonyms. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put 2 words on the board. You're going to change 1 letter in each word to give me a set of antonyms, a set of words that are opposites. So, and
The same letter for both words?
ooh, good question. No, it's not the same letter, and it's not the same position in the word. So you'll see. We'll start with, which one will I start with? I'll start with this. So bloat and sick. Change 1 letter in each word to give me a set of antonyms, of words that are opposites. You're going to change this letter and this letter. What do you think? Okay, so Naomi's got it. Naomi, what are you changing the B to? F. To F. So if Naomi changed boat to float, then we need the opposite of float. So then you're changing the C to a
N.
to an N. That's how we're going to play this game. Clever, clever. Okay. Okay. So first word, bread and marrow. Raise your hand if you know the answer. At first, I'm not going to underline the letter that's going to be changed. I'll give you a minute to check it out. Naomi knows already. You're going to change this one, and you're going to change this one to give me 2 words that are opposite. So Naomi already knows. Naomi, what does this letter get changed to?
Oh.
So then the other word becomes?
Narrow.
Exactly. I live for that oh moment. I live for the oh, I see. I don't ever expect you guys to come in here knowing the answers. The point of these classes is to make that connection. So when you see the answer materialize on the board and you connect it to the original query and you get that jolt of, oh yeah, that makes sense, that's what this class is all about. Nice job.
Using our brains.
Using your brains, using your noodles. Okay. Warn and pray. Raise your hand when you know the answer. Who saw The Shining, the movie The Shining? Even if you didn't see it, there's a sentence from that movie that everybody knows through pop culture. All blank and no blank makes Jack a dull boy. Those are the 2 operative words here. What are those 2 words? Work and play. So what am I switching? Correct. Nice job. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Okay. Brine and broom. Okay, good. Janet knows. Nice job. Do you hear wedding bells? Okay, wedding bells. Oh, that's the moment I live for. Okay, what's the answer?
Bride and groom.
Bride and groom. Nice job. Okay, I can't believe the sound of the wind outside. That's just amazing. Throb and watch. Okay, good. Irene's got it. Norman Rockwell would have produced a drawing in the Saturday Evening Post that would have had the very traditional image of a father and son doing this. That's okay. Yes. So what am I switching over here?
To W.
Uh-huh. And then
C.
throw and catch. Yeah, nice job. All right, how about oven and closet? Raise your hand when you know. Okay, Sheila knows. Right? What are you going to change that T to?
D.
So what does this V become? Open and close. Nice job. Very good. Very good. In this next game, I'm going to give you 2 words, and you're going to re-scramble the letters in each word to give me 2 new words that will sound familiar because they will be in a very well-known expression or saying. So you're going to find those 2 words and then give me that saying. So, for example, if I gave you these words, cheat and God, rearrange both words, keep them separate though. Rearrange that one, and then you'll get 2 words that are in a very, very old saying that everybody knows. So you might rearrange this one to say teach. This one might become dog. What's the expression?
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Exactly. You can't teach an old dog. Yes, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Very good. So that's how we're going to play this game. Okay. All right. Cool with a cool spelling, I guess. And pale. So rearrange the letters in each one. This one's easy. Keep those O's in the middle. Look. If this one's look, what's that one going to be?
Leap.
Exactly. Leap. What's the expression?
Look before you leap.
Look before you leap. Very good. Okay. Emit. And, yeah, vases or vases, depending on how you like to pronounce that. First of all, I'd like to take a vote. How many people say vase as opposed to vase? So how many people say vase? How many people say vase? Most of you? Okay. All right. So rearrange the letters in each one. This becomes, yes? What's the expression? It's about sewing.
A stitch in time saves 9.
Yes, a stitch in time saves 9. Nice job. Very good. Okay. Top and nerve. Yeah, top and nerve. So this one should be simple. Becomes what?
Watch.
So this becomes never, and what's the expression? Yes. I love that expression because I like the image that it conjures.
It's true.
Yeah, and it's true. Yeah. Yes, a watched pot never boils. Okay. Next. A watched pot never boils. Let's do throw and hide. Cubs.
I don't know.
So this one, hey, there was a father and a son who both became president. What were their last name? What was their last name?
Bush.
That becomes Bush, but the noun, okay? Think of an expression with that word in it. This word will start with W. Worth. What's the expression? Yes?
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Exactly. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You got it. Nice job. Okay. How about deal and more? In a way, but pronounce it differently.
Lead. Rome.
What's the expression?
All roads lead to Rome.
All roads lead to Rome. Nice job. I like that image too. The image that gets conjured with that one too is quite nice. Okay. Toe and shade. So this one becomes what? This one becomes plural, so the S will go at the end. So just rearrange. Yeah. That's right. Two heads are better than one. Good job. Nice job. Kind of interesting. I'm going to give you two hints. The first hint should produce a word that has AR in it. The second hint will hopefully produce a word that has the exact same letters minus that AR. So let's say the first word will have AR, and then you will take out that AR and condense the rest of the letters. I know, Alan's got a furrowed brow. I don't blame you. I'll show you an example. This is what we're going to do. Give me one of the Clintons who was a Secretary of State. Give me the first name.
Hillary.
Hillary. If I take Hillary, that has AR in it. So when you condense the rest of the letters, I might ask you for a terrain that looks kind of bumpy.
Hilly.
That's hilly, right. So you take the rest of the letters, you combine them, and you get hilly. Okay, I'm going to leave that example on the board. Shesh is delighted. Look at the smile on her face. Okay, first one. This is a topping that we might put on an ice cream sundae. It's not marshmallow, although marshmallow has AR in it. It's like an alternative to, it's a syrup. It's not chocolate, it's not strawberry. And so that's the first word. The second word, which you'll remove that AR from, is a desert animal. You could work in reverse if you want. What's the desert animal? Camel. So let's take a look. Camel. Where are you going to add AR to give me a topping that you would put on an ice cream sundae? Yes. So caramel. Exactly. Caramel. So it's that AR, right, that would have gone here. Caramel. So you've removed that AR and combined the rest of the letters, okay? Okay, let me make some room on the board. All right. Practicing in the boxing ring and what follows winter. Solve in reverse if you want. What follows winter? Spring. And then you have to put AR in there to give me a word that means...
Sparring.
Exactly. See, there's the I love that. So we solved spring first. And then where did we put the AR for sparring?
After the P.
Exactly. Sparring. Voila. Right? The AR is right there. Okay? I love this next one. The first clue is for a word that means something that's not easy to see. The second word is the husband of an aunt or an aunt. Uncle. So we're going to put uncle over here. And then something that's not easy to see. So add an AR somewhere within that word. Unclear. So you've added AR at the end of uncle. Nice job. Okay. What is the area of a book at the end that lists all the fancy words that were in the book and gives the definitions of those words? Huh? Index. That's a great guess. It's kind of like an index, but it's a bunch of words and it has AR in it. Exactly. Glossary. And then when you take out the AR, you get the surface. The luster of a surface would be glossy. So you take that out, combine that, you get glossy. Nice job. Next one. What happens if you step on a bug? What? You squish the bug. Either way. For this, yeah, squash is absolutely correct. For this one, we have to make it squish because you have to add AR in there to give me a word that would mean kind of like a rectangle, but with 4 equal sides. Exactly. Squarish. Nice job. You guys already crushed it. Crushed it. Nice job. Okay, let's do another game. So who remembers their multiplication tables? Oh, God. Everybody looks miserable. Okay, let's just try. How about, super easy. How about 7 times 7?
49.
49. How about 7 times 9?
63.
63, but 8 times 9?
72.
72, exactly. How about 8 times 12?
96.
96, nice job. How about everybody's favorite, 9 times 9?
81.
81, good job. Okay, how about 9 times 12?
108.
108, very good. How about 11 times 11?
121.
121, good job. 11 times 12 would be 132, nice job. How about 12 times 8?
96.
96, nice job. What about 12 times 11? We just did it in the reverse before. 12 times 11?
132.
132. And then another favorite, 12 times 12 is?
144.
144. The reverse of multiplication is division. So what is 30 divided by 6? 5. What is 60 divided by 10? 6. What is 63 divided by 9? 7. What is 49 divided by 7? 7. What is 48 divided by 12? 4. What is 56 divided by 8? 7. Nice job. Okay. Let's do some really quick addition. So if I gave you this, 44 plus 36, what is that?
80.
Correct, 80. What if I gave you 80? Let's erase that. So 81 plus, you know what? I'm going to write this a little bit differently. Hang on one second. Yeah, I'll just do that. 81 plus 27.
108.
108. How about 12 plus 88? I don't need to write that on the board. 12 plus 88? 100, nice job. 76 plus 25.
101.
101, because it's like 75 plus 25. That's an easy one. Then you add 1. Nice job. Okay. 13 and 52. 65. How about 48 plus 16? 64. So it takes a little more time to do it when your addition is in a straight line rather than one over the other, right? Okay, good job. This is a game about synonyms. Synonyms. I'm going to give you a word with a bunch of blanks. So 1, 2, W, and then 1, 2, 3. What is a synonym that would have W in the middle that would mean like a bonus or money you would earn for information that would lead to the solving of a crime? If you solved a... Sorry?
Clue.
But if you gave the police a clue that actually solved the crime, you might get a reward. Reward. Now, change that given letter, the one that already came with use that given letter that I already put on the board, and change it to a letter that would give you a word that would mean like the way you consider something or think of it or see it. What's the letter I would change it to? Exactly. Okay, that's how we're going to play this game, okay? All right, I'm going to do that again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then N at the end. So that's the given letter. Give me a synonym for customer or client.
Consumer.
Oh, that's a good guess, but it has to end with the N, right? Starts with a P, a customer.
Patron.
Patron. Patron. Now, if you change that given letter at the end to something a police officer does, patrol. Nice job. Alan's face lit up again. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll start this with an F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is another word for a gent or a chap or a guy. For he's a jolly good fellow. And there's a bunch of words we could make here if we switched out that F. What could you?
Yellow.
Yellow. And then?
Yellow.
Right? Mellow. And to shout something out, to bellow. We can't do jello because jello doesn't have a W at the end, but phonetically we can, so everybody wins. Okay, nice job. You got jello. A cello. Those don't have W, but phonetically you're absolutely right. Okay, blank, U, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like a low-frequency sound. Low-frequency sound, or before a boxing match, you might hear, let's get ready to...
Rumble.
Rumble. And if you change that given letter, you might get a synonym for, it means to roam. Ramble. Rambling Rose. Nice job. Yes. Okay, did I overpronounce it? Okay. How about, okay, 1, 2, 3. O, and then 2 blanks. The synonym is for the word powerful, but not powerful like an executive. Powerful like you can lift something that's really heavy. What's the word?
Strong.
Now, if you change that given letter, you could also have a word that would mean twine.
String.
String. Yep.
Strong.
And strung. Go through the vowels. So A, E, I. Yeah, those are the only ones. Yeah, nice job. Okay. How about, okay. What time is it?
You have 5 minutes.
Okay. Then let's do this. Hang on 1 second. 5 minutes. Let's do, okay. 1 R, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a type of support, physical, but also emotional and mental as well.
Strong.
Like, if you break your leg,
Oh.
yeah. But a crutch can also be like smoking or whatever to help you get through your issue, right? So crutch. If you change that given letter, you could get a word for a little purse or to grasp something or something that helps you change gears and clutch. L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like a poultice or a balm, something you put on your skin. Lotion. Now there's a bunch of words we can make by changing that given letter. Shout them out.
Motion.
Potion. Motion. Notion. Someone said ocean. You can't do that. But yeah, very good. Nice job. All right. We'll do one more. Okay. S, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a synonym for snub. Snub, to snub someone. It ends with a T. That's an L there.
Slide.
Yes. Slight. Yes. And then what happens in a few days when I get on an airplane, I'll be taking a flight. Good job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job. Nice job. I'll see you in 5 weeks. Oh, yeah. I don't want to leave you.
Have a fantastic.
Wonderful time.
Thank you so much. I'm going to South America. Don't make me cry. I'm going to miss you. Oy vey.
It should be in the